Good evening, parents and students. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Friday's News Flash. First and foremost, if you are able to see this news flash and hear it, consider yourself blessed because the biggest news flash here is that this year of 2020 continues to be an unbelievable year and very unpredictable. And so we get the news on Wednesday. The inclement weather is really headed our way and expecting to do some damage. And then on yesterday, as the weather does make its way through our areas, we have several people who lost internet access, me included. We have several people who were without power. And we actually have a lot of people still currently without power and or internet access. And my thoughts and prayers goes out to those individuals and for everyone who was without power and without internet access and has regained it. Again, consider yourself blessed. And I want everyone to, even my way up here today, I'm looking at the roads. There's so much road construction and trees down and power lines. So really, I just want everyone to try their best to stay healthy and stay safe. And most of all, the hardest part is to stay encouraged. Hopefully, all of this will be done or over with by Monday. Of course, please remember that Tuesday is an election day and also a student holiday. So students will not be physically here in the building nor signing in remotely. And the same goes for Wednesday as well. I only have a few announcements that are important, and I'm going to go ahead and get out of your way. Now, this first announcement pertains directly to the eighth grade students and parents. Students who are interested in taking the PSAT will have the opportunity the morning of November 9th. Now, this opportunity is for students who are in the building and also our remote students. Now, the test will run approximately from 9:20 to 12:10. In Cobb, the test is used as one of the indicators for magnet programs and also AP courses. Now, students in the remote learning environment will need to fill out a survey, and this is on the front of our school website. They will need to fill out that survey that's on the site to provide us with logistical information on who will actually be taking the test and if transportation is needed. Now, please direct all of your questions pertaining to the test because a lot of people don't truly understand what the PSAT is. There is more of an explanation on our school website, but you may still have questions. If you do, please reach out to eighth grade administrator, Miss Mary Ann Mitchell, and she will be happy to answer all the questions that you may have. Now we have a few words from our sixth grade counselor, Miss Dickerson, with some communication directly for the sixth graders.
Hello to all of my sixth grade students and parents. This is your cool school counselor, Miss Dickerson. During the month of November, sixth graders have counseling homework to complete. That's right, more homework. But hopefully, this they will enjoy. Students are required to complete career lessons through a Cobb County platform called Naviance. Sixth graders will gain knowledge about their individual learning style and complete a learning styles inventory. Once they complete the inventory, they will indicate their completion via the Naviance platform. I am visiting sixth grade homerooms all month to teach this lesson, but students will need to complete the activities on their own at home. Parents, I need your help in making sure students complete, and students, I need your help with remembering to get it done. The directions will be attached to this video. Parents and students, please contact via email should you have any questions.
Thank you, Ms. Dickerson, for that communication to our sixth grade students. It is very important that students know their learning style and what type of approach sets them up in the best case scenario to be successful. So we are hoping and expecting high participation from our sixth grade students with that survey. And now for something that really pertains to the entire school is the BYOD document. BYOD stands for Bring Your Own Device. And so here at Lovingood Middle School, students are able to bring their own device and utilize once a teacher authorizes that usage for academic purposes. Now, our teachers are very clear on the appropriate use of technology. Again, students are only permitted, for example, to have their cell phones out once a teacher has authorized it for academic purposes. Typically, the BYOD document which outlines all of the appropriate uses of technology, all the rules, the policies, and procedures. Usually it is distributed with a paper document that families sign and then return back to the school. Well, right now, of course, we're trying to make our transmissions of documents as least as possible, but also there's a more efficient way with the form, which is directed to the link that you see on your screen and will also be found in your email. Once you click on that form, you can sign it electronically. That way it keeps it in a digital database and it acknowledges the fact that you have read the document. So parents, please make sure you click on that link, read through the policies and procedures as it pertains to students bringing their own device, and make sure you submit that document. Now, if you've already received it in paper form and returned it, that is fine. You don't have to fill out the electronic document again, but if you have not, please make sure that you go through that document and submit it. We will have school pictures here at Lovingood. So for the face-to-face students, Monday, November 16th from 8:30 to 12:45, you will be able to take your picture. Even if you do not plan on purchasing pictures, keep in mind the picture will also go in the yearbook. For the students in the remote learning environment, your picture day will be here at the school Friday, November 20th from 8:30 to 12 o'clock. Again, keep in mind we had to take the times that were available to us. But hopefully, if you are interested in taking your picture, you will be able to make it. Parents, you will not need to drop your student off and leave. This will be an extremely quick process. You will drop your student off briefly so they can go and take their picture and then come right back out. If you're not interested in that option, of course, you still have the link where your student can upload their picture that way as well. Once again, a year that we'll never forget. So, make sure that if you're interested in getting a yearbook, that you do that as well, and that can be found on our school website. With so many technical issues as it pertains to power outages and intermittent internet access, we're going to go ahead and extend the Newsella article on to next week as well. So students, if you're interested in trying to win that digital Amazon gift card, or you're just interested in reading an article about how to cope with and understand your emotions, please make sure you access the Newsella article and the short 4-question quiz. Please make sure that you are using the following link to nominate an October Staff Member of the Month. Please make sure you go to that link, make your nomination. Again, if the staff members love to hear from you and they really appreciate it. So please make sure that you make that nomination and we will announce the October winner on next Friday. Our September Staff Member of the Month was our 6th grade math teacher, Miss Straka. But that's really all that I have for now. I'm really just stuck with our school creed as I think about all of the situations that young people are going through and us as adults as well. And that's when they tell you you can't, tell them you did. When they tell you you won't, tell them you will. When they tell you it's impossible, tell them it's not. When they say they don't believe you, tell them to sit back and watch. I hope everyone has a great Friday evening. Stay healthy, stay safe. Most of all, please stay encouraged.